because they breathe about 200 times faster than a human. The gas would affect them before it would a human. But in the late 1800s, in Wales, safety lantern, sealed lantern, little flame in the bottom. This would not cause an explosion. They then replaced the canaries with a man called a fire boss. His job, to come down about 3 in the morning with his lantern, checking for any gas or any roof collapse. As he worked his way through, if he held his lantern near the coal, where that methane gas had a tendency to escape, if there was any in the area, he would see that small flame start to rise till it reached the top of the lantern. That told him there was methane gas in the area. If he held his lantern down near the floor where they had carbon dioxide or black damp, not enough oxygen to support that flame would go out. So that's a dual-purpose lantern.
You go right here?
Well, it'd be better there. I don't know, it used to be there, but this has got to reduce full out there. A miner was paid 21 cents an hour, a laborer was paid 18 cents an hour. No benefits, no health care, no job protection. They had absolutely nothing. But as they worked their way through, you can see this here is all a solid wall of anthracite coal. Rather than using a pick and a bar and trying to chip away at that, the miner was telling his laborer to start boring holes. Using this type of a drill bit, he would place this either on his waist or on his shoulder and start boring a hole about 6 to 8 foot in. Now they worked a section at a time, placing maybe 10 bore holes. Once the bore holes were in place, the miner would get his black powder or his dynamite, say dynamite in this case, pack it into these bore holes, attach a blasting cap to the dynamite. He had a large roll of wire, which he would attach one end of the wire onto the blasting cap, roll this off to a safe distance, to maybe where we exited the car so they didn't get hit by flying pieces of coal and all the dust. In that area, we had a box which looks like this box here. They would fasten the other end of the wire onto the box. Now once in that safe area, the miner would then have to holler 3 times to clear the area of any other workers by hollering fire, fire, fire in a hole. Wait about 30-40 seconds, make sure it was clear. And once it was clear, pretty good. You know how this works here?
Sure.
Just take it easy, that's broke, so take it easy going down. Push too hard, then set the dynamite on. Be careful.
Yeah.
Push. Push. That would set off the dynamite, loosen up the coal, leaving large cracks. They would come back in about a half hour with their picks and their bars, prying that loose coal out, placing it into a conveyor belt. As you can see, they did have power here in the 1930s. Further back towards the end of the tour, you'll see a wooden chute sticking down, where they would have to force the coal down with their feet, hands, or with shovels, any way they could to load the cars. Any questions?
Rocks.
Okay, I'm going to get behind the group. Please wait.
Rocks.